In one cabinet, he found a lot of firearms and thought, is this the American dream? But he eventually opened another cabinet and found what he was really after. An antique hard drive spanning centuries, no unearthed it trembling, treasure-like, unable to calm down. Elsewhere, Noah found mysterious books. They curiously flipped through, each page filled with Noah's feelings just like his diary, but without what I had for dinner. While continuing, an illustration caught their the illustration showed a star trapped behind an iron gate, shocking them. They flipped through, the content increasingly challenging their acceptance. Just as they were stunned by the book, Noah suddenly appeared behind them like the host of a surprise party. They followed him to the iron door, ready to leave. Noah told his companions to find a new place once they get outside. They stared blankly, thinking, are you sure you'll find the latest coffee shop? Noah approached the iron door, reminding to find the tribe quickly, then blow it up. He nodded, thinking, definitely a plan. Noah pressed the switch, opening the iron door slowly. Then, surprised, he found his mother outside, like an unexpected reunion. Then Caesar appeared like a movie villain. Noah instantly felt nervous and tried to reach his mother, but got zapped in the leg by the big star, making it feel like a comic relief moment. Caesar finally entered the scene and couldn't help but marvel at everything before him. Then he told Noah not to trust humans, just like a boring homeroom teacher. Nova and Noah planned to blow up the place after leaving, but the tribe gathered, and Caesar set a trap like a cunning game master. Caesar sternly ordered the guards to restrain Suna and threatened Noah to reveal how Nova would deal with her. On one side was Nova, on the other side was his beloved Suna, making the choice. Caesar commanded her to make a decision immediately. Then he signaled the guards to prepare for you-know-what, making one want to tease the scene. Just as the guards were about to act, a gunshot suddenly rang out, shocking the stars like kids who suddenly realized they were hungry. They saw Nova aiming a gun at the soldier holding Suna, who realized had been shot, thinking, what about movie? The soldier then fell to the ground, and Caesar again realized the cruelty of human weapons, hurriedly hiding behind the other stars, thinking, I should just stay at home. He hurriedly told Nova that if she just revealed whether there were any more weapons like hers inside, she could safely leave, as if playing the game Who's the Mole. Noah knew they'd blow it up on leaving. He begged Nova not to detonate the bomb, but she stuck to her principles. She wouldn't let Caesar win. Noah apologized to Nova and then ran outside, thinking, is this about to turn into a sprint competition? Nova quickly hooked the fuse together, and after the loud bang, the dam erupted in smoke, disappearing into thin air, like a magic trick gone wrong. Then, the river rushed towards them, and Noah urgently instructed the tribe to climb to the top of the mountain, as if they were in a climbing competition. The water surged, swallowing stars that couldn't escape. Noah saw it nearly cover the cave entrance, thinking, I hope this is just a dream. At this moment, she regretted Noah but had to revive humanity. Noah struggled in the water, thinking, I just want a drink. Fortunately, Nova, with her mother and friends, successfully climbed upstairs, but the water was rushing fast. It felt like they were at a water park ride. Nova continuously urged the Eagle tribe stars to climb, and they smoothly passed through the safe passage, like a team competition. However, just as Nova was about to escape, a giant figure suddenly emerged from the water. Big Star was back, like a villain returning from a cartoon. Big Star caught up to them, and Noah narrowly escaped several times. Seeing Big Star, Noah instinctively took a step back, thinking, time for a new strategy. Though Noah was a bit scared, to buy time for his tribe, he began to put on a visual stunt show for Big Star, reminiscent of an action movie hero. The angry Big Star was not about to let it go. It chased Noah doggedly. While dodging, Noah seized the opportunity to kick Big Star over, like a child showing off in front of an adult. At the moment, Big Star lost its balance. It yanked Noah down in a comedic fashion, and they both plunged into the water, like a humorous underwater dance. Big Star lunged angrily at Noah, only to have Noah evade again. Watching Noah dodge its attacks repeatedly, Big Star grew enraged, like it had morphed into a game boss. After escaping Big Star, Noah hurriedly climbed to the rooftop, feeling like he was in a speed race. At that moment, his tribe reached the rooftop safely. Just as Noah ran to his mother, Caesar ambushed him, knocking him down as if playing with him. Then Caesar relentlessly pummeled Noah, who was totally defenseless, resembling an egg that had been violently smashed on the floor, with absolutely no means to fight back. Noah was tossed by Caesar, while watching stars shook their heads in despair, witnessing a tragedy. Watching Noah defeated by himself, Caesar felt utterly smug, as if the struggle was a showcase of his talent. After humbling Noah, Caesar still flaunted his authority. Stars feared him, too intimidated to resist a masterclass in power games. At this precise moment, Noah, who was lying on the ground, followed the circling eagle in the sky with her gaze and pondered to herself, what an unforeseen and surprising turn of events this truly is. Caesar thought Noah was surrendering, even displaying a disdainful smile, completely unaware that Noah was taming the eagle in the air, as if performing a masterful act. Seeing stars unite, Caesar felt anxious but dismissed the others. In his eyes, there were no stars brave enough to resist. But just then, an eagle suddenly swooped down. Caesar's face was scratched by sharp claws, then the eagle landed gracefully on Noah's arm, a superhero moment. The eagle's rapid attack irked Caesar, who was about to attack Noah when more eagles swooped, making him look foolish, like in eagle battle. Noah kept summoning the eagles, and soon Caesar was surrounded by them, with no chance to defend against their ferocious assault, like being trapped on the eagle stage. With more eagle attacks, Caesar lost all resistance, like a film's climax unfolding. The brutal Caesar was removed, and Noah could finally lead his tribe back home. Noah led the eagle tribe in rebuilding their home, and she inherited her father's legacy. Soon after, Nova appeared, coming to bid farewell to No, but it was clear they were standing on completely different sides now. One focused on revitalizing human civilization and the other wanting to rebuild her home. Their intentions were so different, almost like the prelude to a resource battle. It's hard to imagine whether in the future they'd clash over resources again, so Nova always harbored resentment towards Noah. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to click subscribe and join us for more exciting content.